Hello students, this is your English creative writing class. Today we are going to solve exercise 15 from book 4. So we start our lesson. This is page number 134 and here is A part. Look at the following pictures. Use your imagination to complete the conversation. Here you can see some animals. They are talking with each other. In the first picture and statement, we see a written question. Where did you go on your last vacation? Oh, I stayed here. What did you do? I played with the earthworms and spiders. Oh, what did you play? We played hide and seek. Who is that? That's Larry Lion. What's he like? He is very kind. He likes to help the small animals. That is so unlike a lion. I thought all lions ate small animals. Larry is different. He lost most of his teeth in a fight. B. Look at the following pictures. Write one or more sentences for each picture with the help of the words and phrases given. 1. Here you can see a boy lying on the bed. Words are dream, flying, carpet, delighted. So we have to make some sentences using these words. John had a dream last night. He dreamt that he was flying on a magic carpet. He was delighted because he could go anywhere he wanted to. In the second picture, you can see that John is flying on a carpet. The words are night, sky, moon, beautiful. We have to use these words in sentences according to the picture. He flew into the night sky. The sky was dark, but the moon shone brightly. It was beautiful. In the third picture, you can see John afraid of hawk. Helping words are hawk, follow, scared, and anxious. Suddenly a hawk appeared. John looked at it anxiously. When it decided to follow it, John was scared that the hawk would attack. In the fourth picture, we can see John is hiding in a tree. Helping words are hide, tree, throw off, fear. John flew towards a tree. He was filled with so much fear that he decided to hide in the tree. In the fifth picture, there is storm. Storm, lightning, afraid, shelter. However, a storm had begun. John was afraid of being struck by lightning. He had to look for shelter. He tried to jump from the tree. In the sixth picture, we can say that John is having a dream. Floor, wake up, fell off, relieved. John fell with a thud. He woke up with a fright, but he was relieved to realize that it was just a dream. C. Writing task. One day, you and your friends were playing hide and seek at a park. You noticed a wooden door on the trunk of a huge tree. You turned the knob and looked in. A sign, Dwarf Kingdom was placed near the entrance. Write a story on your adventure in the Dwarf Kingdom. Use the questions to help you. Brainstorming guidelines. 1. How did you feel when you reached out to open the door? Answer. I was excited and curious. 2. What did your friends think about your discovery? Answer. I was little fearful, but I was also curious. 3. What did you see in Dwarf Kingdom? Answer. I saw a huge castle with beautiful garden. There were birds and animals that were even smaller than dwarfs. 4. What happened in Dwarf Kingdom? Answer. Dwarfs were enjoying their routine life. They were fearful to see human creature in big size like us, so they gathered to attack on us. 5. How did your adventure end? Answer. We ran until we saw a mountain. We hid ourselves in a cave. We stepped forward and found ourselves in a park. Now, with the help of the guidelines, write a short story of at least 100 words on your adventure in Dwarf Kingdom. Give your story a suitable title. An adventure. My friends and I were playing hide and seek in a park. Suddenly, I saw a wooden door on the trunk of a huge tree. My friends were curious. We wanted to open the door, so I reached to open the door. The first thing we saw was a signboard named the Dwarf Kingdom. We stepped forward and walked along a dark tunnel. At the other end, we saw a huge castle with beautiful garden. The dwarfs were doing their routine work. When they saw us, they were fearful and wanted to attack on us. We ran until we saw a mountain. We hid ourselves in a cave. We stepped forward and found ourselves in a park. B. Practice in creative writing. Read the following. Use your imagination to complete the story below. The discovery. I think we are lost. What shall we do? Let's calm down, I replied. In fact, I was a bit frightened and did not know what we should do. It was Sunday in May. My brother and I had decided to go off for a walk. We were staying with my grandparents in the countryside. My parents were visiting relatives, and my grandparents had decided to spend the day at home. The clouds had come down so suddenly we had no warning. One moment we were walking along the top of a hill, and the next we could see no more than about 30 meters ahead of us. We had lost the path, and it appeared that there was no hope of finding it again. A fine rain began to fall on our heads, and the temperature had started to drop. I think we should continue walking as long as we can see where we are going, I said. If we go downhill, we might find a stream, and if we follow the stream, we should reach a farm or a village or a bridge. We set off down the hill. My brother slipped and almost rolled down the hill, but I managed to grab in time. After that, we walked much slower before. Finally, we reached the bottom of the hill. But now the rain was getting heavier. Eventually, we walked to the right. We had walked a short distance when we spotted the stream and bridge over there. We crossed the bridge, hoping to find a farmhouse beyond it. About 20 meters from the bridge, we saw a small farmhouse. However, there was no one in the house. Instead, the farmhouse was stocked with wooden boxes. There was not enough place to even walk. We started to open boxes. The boxes contained jewelry, gold, and money. When the rain stopped, we realized that we were only a short distance from our grandparents' house. We ran to tell them about our discovery. They called the police, and my brother and I led them to the farmhouse. Thanks for listening. For new videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like my videos, please share and like.